Hello. I'm back before. Oh,
Good, good.
hello.
Yeah, the stream is up as well. Gotta this should be there. Okay. That was a long stream for us, a reaction stream, over an hour. Yeah, it was the one that deserved it, definitely. So yeah, Abu Dhabi predictions now.
Fair enough.
Do you have some kind of a time limit that you need to go in, or
Just working.
so should we like go faster or just a regular one?
We can go wherever. I don't mind.
All right. Okay. Okay. Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Obviously, we talked about it a bit, and in the reaction one. Pretty different track from Las Vegas. It's more of a mix between like Suzuka and whatever USA. It's like a lot of straights, not low speed, medium speed and high speed corners. Just a Suzuka like track. So okay. The final race of the season with some exciting battles for the championship. Obviously, the most notable one being the Ferrari versus Mercedes for P2 in the constructors, and the P4 drivers championship, which are Sainz, Alonso, Norris, and Leclerc being all within 12 points each other, and fighting for P4 in the championship, which obviously would be great for either of the drivers. So okay. Anything else? I don't think the battle for the last few places the constructors are anything to note, because Williams is kind of settled for P7 now. If AlphaTauri don't get like a P4, P5 finish or something wild like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the same. I was like, yeah, it's settled unless someone gets like first place, but I doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah, and I don't really think Alfa Romeo or Haas are getting any points. So
McLaren and Aston are still close together.
Oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, Aston is behind McLaren.
A bit overshadowed now. Ferrari suddenly got good again. So
yep. That's it. I don't think there are any other battles, any other interesting battles, at least. So yeah, I guess we can move on to the predictions themselves. Qualifying. Since you mostly start first, I guess I would start first in this one. Okay.
I don't mind. I don't think we're going to actually end up. I think you've won.
You actually assigned the points. That's I promised. Forgot about that.
I think you are quite substantially ahead at this point.
7-3-0. So, I'm 6 points ahead. So,
yeah, it would take a lot. So I don't mind whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's a pretty significant amount. I didn't know I was that far ahead. I thought we were like next to each other, and yeah, obviously Las Vegas, I got 4 points. So 4 points over you. Okay. Last race, 6 points in it. Maybe something wild happens and you get like the entire qualifying race correct. You never know.
You just need to be very safe. That's all I'd say.
Yeah, I don't want to be safe, even though I'm probably gonna pick like few safe options. I don't want to be safe. I'm expecting. I don't expect those regular weekends where the Red Bull just win by 30 seconds.
Okay? Oh, I do.
Okay. If you get the prediction correct, like good for you. But yeah, you really need the points over me, so I'm gonna go a bit more bold. Lando Norris pole position. Sorry, it should be orange. Lando Norris pole position. Abu Dhabi. Listen, McLaren.
I doubted you with Ferrari, to be fair. So
yeah, McLaren in the hands of Lando Norris on this track is not just this season that I expect them to be good. When you look back, every single season that we saw McLaren and Lando Norris, like they somehow like always gets close to pole position for some reason. Like it was 2021, not 2021, 2020 when he got like it was like 1.5 tenths off pole position in 2020 season where it was Hamilton winning like 11 races of the 16 or crazy like that. And 2021 obviously another spectacular qualifying was like P5. Last year I don't think it was tag great. I think he got top 10 still, but not too amazing because the last year's McLaren wasn't too good. And yeah, this season I think he has the best chance to be up there. I don't think any other teams are gonna be like too willing to put you everyone should be having the old engines and stuff and probably saving up some of these things. So I think Red Bull is going to be one of those teams who are trying to like save up their engine a bit so it doesn't like wear out, because I'm pretty sure every team should be struggling with reliability in this race, apart from maybe Ferrari on Sainz's case because he got basically the new engine. So yeah, McLaren, obviously this track should suit them pretty well. I don't expect them to be like miles ahead of everyone. I just think it's going to be like similar to Qatar, for example, like when they were side by side with Red Bulls. That's what I think it could happen. Do I go with 2?
You can. I don't mind. I don't mind. Either way, I feel my predictions aren't going to be very special.
Okay. I went with Max P2 because, yeah, where else do I put him? I don't think I get lucky again with putting in P3 or below. I think that was the one time it will work. It will be Las Vegas, and thankfully I was correct. So yeah, this time I'm going a bit safer, but still, no pole position for Max.
I'm gonna swap yours. I'm just gonna do the exact same, but in the opposite spots.
Interesting.
There you go.
I guess
Checkers board. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I guess your reasoning is pretty much the same.
Yeah. I think Norris on this track will be very quick, as long as he's not too like shaken from the crash. But you know, your F1 drivers, they're pretty hardcore. Verstappen is just Verstappen. I'll be honest, this is gonna literally be my safest week, just because I can't be. I'll be honest, it's probably gonna end up looking very similar to my predictions for last week, but that's just how the news goes.
Okay. Yeah, my third place is Charles. I don't think the Ferraris are gonna be too bad on this track either. I think it's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be up there, but still, Charles in qualifying, it's difficult to put him out of the top 3 at this point.
Yeah, I agree. Well, since you picked Charles, I will maybe let's go for it. Let's go a bit different. I will put Sainz instead of Charles.
All right.
Just to mix it up, I was going to put Charles, but I don't want to copy you because, as you say, I want points. So, yeah.
Okay. I guess you could go with the. Oh wait, I shouldn't have gone with. Oh, sorry. I should have gone with P4 as well. So I'm gonna do it now.
Don't worry, I don't want.
Okay. Yeah, my P4 is okay, I'm gonna be Hamilton. Why not? It's just they're pretty decent on these kind of tracks. We saw like Qatar, obviously, very similar track. Not like layout wise, but corner speed wise. It's just some straights, some high speed corners, some medium speed corners, not too many low speed corners, which don't really suit the Mercedes, I think. So yeah. Your P4?
My P4 will be Charles this time. I'll go for Charles here.
Okay.
Again, they've been quick recently, all of them, so We might as well put it out there.
Yeah, that's one. That's a pretty safe pick. Putting Ferrari to work. IP5, PS3. I think this is gonna be the track. Finally gets top 5 qualifying after a while. It's not been too great for PS3 in the last few races, mostly due to him being new to most of these circuits. I think this is the one circuit he knows very well. I think he won in Abu Dhabi in this last F2 race. Not really sure, not really like 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he did really well. He knows this track, it's not new to him. We saw him being pretty close to Lando in the tracks he knew, so yeah, expecting Piastri to have a good weekend as well. I guess you finished B5 qualifying and then I go to P1, P2 for the race.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say Hamilton. Oh, you know what? Piastri is a good call, but I'm going to go Hamilton. Mainly because I'd like it to happen. But we'll see. Piastri is a good shout. Definitely a good shout to get top 5. So.
Yeah, we'll see indeed. We have 5 different. Well, we don't have like 2 different drivers, but I have the different order. So
yeah, the different order is going to be the big call, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. My Grand Prix win. I don't think this comes as any surprise. I mean, no explanation needed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
P2,
that's fair.
P2. What did I pick for P2? I'm gonna be safe Lando Norris for P2. So why not? I got P2 like 5 times already. Why not again?
I know I need to take risks. I'm not going to. I'm going to pick the exact same drivers as you.
It's hard to go against Max win, right? Even if you like,
I did think for a second there about putting Norris win, but I think that's me more copium than anything because I'd like him to win. But it'd sort of cap out a good season for the old driver, the old boy.
Yeah.
I say as he's much younger than me.
Wait, who? Lando?
Yeah.
I don't think he's too much younger. I think he's like 24.
Lando Norris. I believe he's the youngest. Norris. He's younger than me. I know that for sure. Yeah, he's 24, but he has just turned 24 10 days ago. So he's about 7 months younger than me.
Yeah, so you're basically the same age. Just
can't call him old though.
Yep. As your peer, let's say. I mean, one is driving F1 cars and one is doing MCC videos. I mean, yeah. There's gonna be a time where there's a driver younger than me in F1. I'm gonna feel awful about my life, probably.
So. There's already drivers younger than me in F1. It's you just live with it. Yeah. Football players are the worst because I'm like, I know this football player for ages, but no, they are younger than me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pretty safety picks. Even though you probably should go for more points. I think I kind of took your top 2. I think you would go with Verstappen, Lando if I wouldn't. So I'm kind of
yeah, that's fair.
That's kind of stirring up your chances a bit.
No, I don't mind.
All right.
you gotta go for the win.
I'm gonna go a bit bolder for podium, so I got Piastri P3, so you can go with whatever house.
You know what? I was gonna put him P3.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all right. Let's take some risks. I've said this strat before. Like the confusion one, I'm gonna go for Hamilton P3. If you were putting a cheeky Piastri there, I believe this is the top 3 we've had most through the season. It's not that many times, but
yeah, probably right. I mean,
it might be Alonso Perez Verstappen.
Yeah, there's one. It was quite a lot there. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's the most recurring podium. It may just be like Max, Alonso, Perez, or whatever. Yep. Okay. I should have made P4 again. I guess we go one by one then. It's I keep forgetting. My P4 is obviously Hamilton. Wherever, where else would I put him? It's just he's won here so many times. He should have won in 2021, but we're not gonna go into that topic. Yeah, he's just one of his better tracks, and yeah, I expect him to do well. Not like podium well, but well. Are you thinking about going with Piastri?
I'm now going to do Piastri.
Oh, yeah. That's
Checkers board again. We're confusing. We're confusing. Yeah, let's go Piastri. I think it's a good shout. And then, yeah, next up is going to be my, I guess, P5 in the championship.
okay. It's yeah. You're probably going with Norris. So yeah,
Norris gets 4 based on this, but
yeah.
well, he might not actually, considering points totals. He probably won't actually.
I'm going with
Might be
Carlos. Nice P5. Is it bold enough? Because him finishing ahead of Charles is probably bold.
Who?
Yeah.
Sainz? No, I was going to actually put Charles, but I think that's a good shout.
All right.
I think that's a very good shout from you.
Okay. Probably gonna end age like Milk, but whatever. I'm a bit hopeful in Sainz claiming the P5 at least in championship. Obviously, I think Lando deserves the P4 probably the most. Maybe even Alonso due to his early season. Sainz had a pretty good season, very consistent, but I don't think he was as impressive as, for example, Lando or Fernando. Okay, I guess I just the most impressive driver, who by these standards probably would be Lando. But I don't want to pick Lando because, yeah, I mean,
P2, I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you if he gets P2.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with a different one. I'm gonna go with a midfield driver. Could do well. I'm gonna pick Tsunoda because I don't know.
I was thinking about him as well. Oh,
yeah, a cheeky P7 or P8 in an AlphaTauri could be good.
Let's say they carry on their form recently.
So you're going with like Ricardo Stroll.
I was thinking about him. Piastri's a shout. Maybe I go Piastri because I didn't have him to start in my top 5. So arguably he could do. Yeah, you know what, Piastri. There you go.
All right. I mean, if he gets like P2, like if he has a similar race to Qatar, for example, like I would be a pretty decent pick considering just he's.
Or if he comes up the midfield, you know, from the midfield, definitely could have an interesting race.
Yeah. All right. Okay, my least impressive driver. I didn't want to go with Perez, even though I didn't get him in the top 5. I think Perez is kind of like it's a pretty overused one. Who do I pick? Okay, I'm gonna go with Esteban Ocon. I don't know why. Why not?
For the comedy of it, let me pick Gasly.
We're just
hedging our bets. One of them always has a worse weekend than the other.
This is just dice roll at this point. Guessing which Alpine driver has the worst weekend.
Yeah, exactly. And it has to be pretty terrible. But I was gonna pick. I actually changed my mind. I was gonna pick Stroll, but then yeah, you talked me out of it.
Alright. Most impressive team. That would be, well, according to my predictions, probably should be McLaren. If they get a double podium after the last race, that would be pretty good. Your pick?
Or,
You can go with AlphaTauri, for example, because that's a pretty good pick. Pretty safe.
yeah, I thought about it, but what do I go? The issue is I don't. McLaren have to be like fully second best for me to be. And you've predicted that, right? You predicted P2 and 3, so I don't think that's too bad of a shout. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? I'll go AlphaTauri. Why not? Why not? I like them. I think they quite often get my pick. Apparently not, but it's close. Sonoda gets often picked as driver of the day, or not most impressive driver for us, but not on this occasion. So yeah, well, on this occasion for you.
Yeah, actually wanted to go with Ricardo, but I chose it Sonoda last second. So yeah, okay. Leading impressive team for me. Well, I guess. I don't know. But I don't want to pick Aston. I already know one or two. According to my predictions, there's not really a team other than Alpine to pick, but I don't even think Alpine could be like that bad. Okay, I'm just gonna go with Alpine just based on if one of the drivers is least impressive, they could have some kind of a crash or whatever, just reliability issues or something like that.
Yeah, that's a fair pick. I'm gonna pick the Aston.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, the Aston's my pick. Yes.
Okay. Okay, my extra bold prediction is gonna be extra bold this time, I guess. With okay, I'm gonna go for it. Why not?
Mine's gonna be less bold. So. Ooh, okay, that's very, very bold.
This is a very, very bold one considering just how dominant Max has been in the races this year.
Yeah,
So
I like it, and still wins as well. It's the interesting part for you.
yep, exactly. I'm just gonna like, if he doesn't win, I get a point. If he does win,
That's a good pick.
That's a good way. I'm going to go with 0 safety cars.
so the average Abu Dhabi race, except the 21,
Yeah.
obviously.
I know extra bold prediction there, but
You know, we've had a safety car in the last how many races? So you know,
Yeah, we had one in Las Vegas. We had one in Brazil.
yeah, I think we've had one for a while. We've had a lot of safety cars this year, so I don't think it's too big
Yep.
of a guess.
Actually, you should probably. Actually, yeah. If you want to just go with safety cars as a full safety car, not a VSC, it should be fine.
okay. Yeah, I do think there'll be VSCs. That's the issue.
Yeah, VSC doesn't count for this. If there's like not a full safety car, but there are VSCs, you still get a point.
Okay, cool,
Alright.
awesome.
Good. Okay. Yep. That's pretty much it. 1.5 hours of streaming.
And are you on the stream tonight as well?
Yes, we're having a stream in 2 hours as well.
Are you hosting?
I don't think
Or
I'm
is it-
hosting. I think
is it
Stu is
is it
hosting.
Sheffield?
You should be hosting as usual. So I don't have anything set up like from the camera's angles and stuff.
Yeah, I get you. I shall hopefully be down.
It's a big one because it's Thanksgiving, so a lot of people come to those streams.
Yeah. The final MCC of this year as well, and probably my final MCC. So I should probably be there.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we could close up the stream. That was a good stream.
Bye, stream.
Yep. Live stream indeed. Alright.